What's up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're on Call of Cthulhu, Episode 7. Um, I'm glad that we're out of what we just encountered in the last episode. That Shambler thing freaked me the hell out. I don't know if you read the info or the description, but I literally had to take a shower after that episode. I was sweating so much. Like, it was terrible. But with that out of the way, I was also thinking, before I started this one up, that, wait, where's my mind right now? I'm having a stroke already. We're in the beginning of the episode. I'm already stroking out. But yeah, the painting that Sarah Hawkins made about the Shambler. Did she make it with the intent of it being a portal, or did she just make it not knowing that it was used to be a portal? Like, that's kind of what I was thinking about. But anyway, chapter 7, the nameless bookstore. I remember Kat saying she wanted us to go talk to somebody that like had the knife at one point that she let us take for whatever reason. So the Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. As a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce, after a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake. Oh wait, I think I talked to that guy in the one bar. That's cool. Owner of the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. So yeah, I've seen that guy. Wait, is that blood? Or is that a break in the window? That does not look good. Are you serious, man? I thought we'd have like a little bit of a reprieve. Things wouldn't get so weird. Thought it'd be nicer in this episode. Guess not. I guess not. Have to recreate. Well, I immediately saw this, so.
Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
This practical work, written by Sigmund Freud for psychologist, describes the techniques of analytic interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this theory is applicable to my nightmares. Well, a lot of, breaking the fourth wall, I have a lot of weird nightmares myself for some reason. And I think a lot of it just has to do with, your subconscious and what you feel.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Well, you're the one that gives things their own meaning and their own truth. It's not anybody else. So, he really was a crazy. I'm really just looking up and down these bookshelves, being very cautious. I don't want another Shambler incident jumping at me. I like this goblet you got going on. Oh, there's something right here. Lots of books. Darkwater history. I've been forgetting to flip them around to see if I see anything. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomena appeared even more mysterious because up till then, the region was a favored refuge for cetaceans. Or cetaceans? I don't know how to pronounce that. I guess that means whales. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. So it wasn't a whale that they ate. They were just like, hey, this thing ate all the whales. Let's get it, and then let's eat that thing. Not even knowing if it was poisonous to them or not. He's got a lot of weird stuff. Like evolution things going on. Oh, there's something right here. Oh, that's just an oil spot. Is that blood? Please don't be blood. What do we got over here? More of those drawings and another book. Oh, is this the same book? No, it's not. Puritan colony led by Reverend John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. Oh, so we're learning a lot of backstory in this one. Nice pink liquid you got going on. That's kind of weird. Oh, that's not blood. That's something that's broken. What's in it though? Little string beans, little floppy noodles. Should I be going back there first, or should I be? Well, this looks like more library, so we'll discover this. Oh, another thingy. Handbook and anatomy. As precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume, this book focuses on healing surgery specific to malformations and motor disorders. Okay, all this stuff is getting my my medicine up, which is nice. Hey, this is some of the stuff I saw in that weird doctor's place. Librarian, Mr. Drake. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. Damn, yeah, medicine's crazy now. You got a doctor for everything. Got nothing. We got anything behind the counter? Nothing behind the counter?
What happened here?
Oh. We're doing. Oh, it's a painting of a naked lady. Oh gosh, is that naked lady gonna come out the painting?
Start over.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing.
Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, they would have not cared or had to be in a hurry. So what else we got? We got a paper. Oh, investigation. The paper.
Does this footprint belong?
Oh, there's a bloody footprint on that page. Okay. Can't go in there though. This got broken. I need medicine for this? It had a thingy. Where did I... Is there anything back here? Nah, just darkness. Just darkness, that's not fun. Is there anything up front I'm missing? Because he would have had to run around this way, but nope, guess not. No, it's just this right here. Oh, I have to hold A on it.
Seems to be rather clumsy.
Right? Just knocking down everything, leaving a whole bunch of evidence. What else we got? We got
what
painting.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Oh, he like oh, the painting has a thing behind
animals?
It. What? These are animals? They're like bugs and rats. Yeah, that is weird. Why are they all under the painting? Were they like hiding behind it? They were. That's disgusting.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
That symbol you saw in the Hawkins place. Just checking around for anything else in case this is the last thing. Okay. We're getting a little insane.
What the? Charles Hawkins?
Wait, how do we see him right now?
The symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it?
In the Hawkins
place.
place.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Huh. Is there a weird book? Oh shit! What just happened?
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Can I not go in there either? Who's this?
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Huh. Okay, going out of reconstruction. Nobody jump me. Nobody scare me. I don't like spooks. Okay, well, we got this. We got this creepiness. It looked like... Oh, there's a note here.
Instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope is that my body and bones are still in this place of reality, or plane of reality. In order that they be recovered and burned, the feudal urn must be given to my dear mother if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain access to my most precious possession. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Oh, that's a good line. I really like that. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage at Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents and that you will act accordingly, and in the event, I will neither be there to guide you nor to suffer from your actions. Oh shit, okay. Well, I've heard of the Miskatonic University. I think they combat or they try to figure out like all the culty Cthulhu stuff. So that's cool. So at least there's like some sort of force going against them.
Is
more sleeping
everyone
pills.
on this island taking sleeping pills?
It seems like it. More for me.
What
Another
link
book.
did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
The Key of Relay. Huh. This key that bears the Elder sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antique dealer in press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor. The date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' tribes of Tukaro. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Crap, for $2,000, man. Didn't we find some sort of weird medallion in that one guy's place we were just in? I'm terrible with names. But yeah, so I have to find some sort of like combination. Handbook. The least that can be said about this book is that the title is very conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart or the detachment proper to doctors to consult its pages. Yeah, I could never be a doctor. Like, the idea of like freaking stabbing people and moving their bits around is just not for me.
Amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
A strange amulet, dependent in this shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching the bookstore. Okay. Did I pick it up though? I feel like maybe I shouldn't have touched that. But I still don't know what the heck this, Can I even touch this? Wait. Change lock? Oh, okay. So 166. I have to validate that. Is it on the, No, there was something I was looking at. Can I look at it again if I go into this? Pier, Stockwater, clues. Oh yeah, this thing. Not the burglary. Not the files. Wait. Yeah, this. Sold for 2,053. Can you even get that high? No, it's all single digits. Yeah, I think I still have to. Whoa. A lot opened up. Okay.
Arkham.
Have to read all these books.
Never heard of him.
The Key of Solomon, a book spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and rituals of curse. Reedition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W.D. Lawrence's original. This volume was part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Yeah, this is volume 4.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
6.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
What is 6, 7. That's
How many
8,
volumes are there in this collection?
9.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
So wait,
How many volumes
is
are
that the
there in
one?
this
Yeah,
collection?
9.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
2.
Arkham Editions. How many volumes
Arkham
are there
Edition.
in this
Arkham
collection?
Edition. That's all he's saying. But there's 9 Arkham Editions, it would seem. Do I just have to look for different types of editions of books? And not like addition and subtraction. Edition like book series.
Things are not looking good.
Huh. I know in chess that like there's an A, like you have the A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Wait, what does it go to? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I. Did I even alphabet right? I don't even know right now. But yeah, there's that side, the numerical side, and then you have the numbers side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And depending upon what square you're on, like that one bishop on the left, that's on. Would that be like A4, or would it be like 1D? It's one of those. Well, either way, it doesn't really make sense for the vault. Oh, that just fills up my gas again. Okay. Well, I guess the answers have to be in these books
Another
then.
volume by Arkham Editions.
So it's got to be 3 of these books.
Arkham
So
Editions.
I wonder.
Never heard of him.
The prophecies, huh? It's got to be in these words he wrote. So let's check this out again in the clues. This is those clues. These clues. Chapter 6, Chapter 7. Yeah, Chapter 7. Wait, why does it count that as Chapter 7? That's weird. Gee, the bears. So wait, I can't read that note again? That's lame. Okay, whatever. It also said there were more pendants. Or more stuff that was linked to those pendants around. The key of relay. Maybe it's on the painting? Huh. I don't know. What's this say? Alchemy. Books on alchemy.
How many volumes are there in this
The
collection?
Key of Solomon. To Lawrence Ways.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Darby.
Arkham Editions.
Balawaski.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by
Coppelius,
Arkham Editions.
Sendiak,
Arkham Editions.
Wilmarth.
Never heard of him.
Oh gosh, man. Oh, he was researching cockroaches, it looks like. Or no, those are flying machines. The one that has the magnifying glasses on looks like a cockroach. So I just gotta figure this out. Wait, what's this? What the heck did I just find? What are
Cylinders
these?
that Drake tried to hide.
Oh,
We
cylinders.
should perhaps listen to them.
Okay, looks like we're on to something. Where's the cylinder machine? Or the phonograph, or whatever it's called? I need a phonograph. Hello? Oh, it's right here. Yes, cylinder 1.
Drops like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
That was the
I
first one.
finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham Editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
So the second one has to do with the chessboard. The third one has to do with the books. And what was this one again?
Like precious stones lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
So,
The
what are we
Queen has
looking
little
for?
protection.
Yeah, so does that mean it's two or no? It's the
The Queen has little protection.
yeah, he doesn't say anything else. So the second dial is either 2 or 3. The last number is most likely 9 for the number of the books. So let's just so how do we do this? So yeah, the last one's already 9. This one is 3 or 4. We'll try 3 first. But I need to know what he means by the first one. I mean, we could just like be that guy and try all the numbers. Oh, I got it. Nice. I don't know what the first one meant, but I still got it. It's 539. So we got this huge book. That would be heavy. It's a heavy book you got there. Is it made of skin? I ain't messing with no Necronomicon. No thanks. Don't you know by this point that you're in over your head and you should probably go home? Like, frick this case. Literally. Oh, there's the eye. Hello? Oh, someone's just doing a parlor trick. Cool. Yes, nice. Oh. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream. It's just a side effect of your sleeping pills. Oh, okay. Well, that looks like that was all of chapter 7. It looks like I got a nice, easy episode in that one like I wanted. So, if you like the video, like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. But above all else, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful, I appreciate you, and have a great one. Bye-bye.